A lot of talk of Florian Wirtz coming in, Kerkez coming in, Diaz going out maybe. Not much talk of Cody Gakpo until rumours started flying a couple of days ago about him moving to Bayern Munich, or at least being open to a move to Bayern Munich should they make an offer. So in this video, we're going to cover his response to that rumour and a really heartwarming story of some good that Cody Gakpo has done for a family. Alright, so Liverpool star responds to Bayern Munich rumours with 24-word future declaration. Jeremie Frimpong has come in, and he's Dutch. Gravenberch and Van Dijk are Dutch. Cody Gakpo has a little bit of a Dutch family in the Liverpool team. He may not have got as much game time as he would have wanted this year. He has some injuries, and we know Slot doesn't like putting people into the mix too much when they're still coming back from an injury. And so he hasn't played as much as he would have liked. But we know his talent, we know his value, we know what he brings to the team. He's a different option on the left from Luis Diaz. And when he has played, Luis Diaz has been moved into that kind of false number 9 role. So why would he go? Well, if Bayern Munich come calling and they promise him a ton of game time, you understand why that might be an allure, right? But how much of it does he actually know about? So the article gets into it here. One man recently linked with a move away is Gakpo. The Dutchman was a near 14 million investment by the Reds from PSV in January 23, and he scored 41 times in 128 appearances. So that's a 1 in 3, roughly. 1 in 3 games he scores. Not bad from the left. Could he do better? It's always hard, isn't it? When Salah is so incredible on the right, we compare everyone else in that front line to Salah. Maybe that's a bit unfair. Is 1 in 3 fair for a left winger? Considering a chunk of those appearances are off the bench as well, actually. So in terms of out of 90, his base would be 1 in 3. Maybe he's inching closer to 1 in 2 games. I don't have the stats in front of me. If you do, let me know in the comments below. The 39 times capped Netherlands star, though, has issued a blunt 24-word response. He says, "I haven't heard anything about it myself. I'm closing myself off from it. Maybe my agent has heard something, but I'm focusing on myself." It's a bit of an ambiguous, it's a bit of a wishy-washy answer, to be honest, because you would know if your agent's heard something, because your agent would tell you. The agent would at least say, hey, I'm in talks with Bayern. Yeah, I'm just sussing out whether Bayern are interested, or what terms they may be able to offer if they put in an official offer. So he would know. And he's saying, I haven't heard anything about it myself. That sounds quite categoric, right? But then maybe my agent has heard something, but I'm focusing on myself. It's a bit odd. Whenever people add that little extra sentence in, just to cover themselves, I haven't heard anything. Maybe my agent has heard something though. You would have heard from your agent if they had. So you wouldn't need to add that sentence in. Or maybe it's just some clumsy wording. You know, he's been caught unaware on the moment. He does give some credit to Slot. I think he offered me a lot. The first thing he did was change my position slightly, so back to the left. He wasn't working through the middle when Klopp was playing him there, was he really? And he did look a lot better when he moved to the left. That was maybe a small change on paper, but for me, it was a big change. Then I had to come into the team as well, and he gave me the chance to show myself. Obviously, he's trying to help me develop myself in moments in the game. How to be smarter, how to be better, how to get yourself more in scoring positions and give in the decisive pass and everything like this. He's helped me a lot. The manager and the staff, they tried to help everybody. That's nice. So, yeah, he has improved under Slot. Does Slot rate him? to make him an essential part of the Liverpool attack going forward? If Diaz leaves, does that mean Cody Gakpo becomes the main man on the left? And let's now look at this story here. I'm in floods. Liverpool fans react to incredibly moving Cody Gakpo gesture. A heartwarming new video involving Cody Gakpo and a passionate Liverpool supporter has again highlighted a special bond that exists between players and supporters. So this Liverpool supporter called Sean suffered plenty of tragedy in his life. He looked after his brother from the age of 13 following the death of his father. His wife has suffered a miscarriage. And so Liverpool and this guy's brother arranged a visit to his home from Gakpo. You know, when you've gone through a lot of crap in your life, a tiny moment like that, meeting a hero, meeting a player of the team you supported your entire life, and them listening to you, having a chat with you, can be quite meaningful, can be quite powerful, can't it? Bringing just a moment of joy that will be cherished forever by that guy who's had a bit of a rough time. We've all had rough times, haven't we? We've all had tough things happen in our lives. We're all carrying the burden of pain, grief, regret, disappointment. To some extent, some more than others. And we're not all going to get visits from Cody Gakpo or another Liverpool player, clearly. But watching Liverpool, talking about Liverpool like I'm doing right now, sharing in our passion for our favourite football team, is still something that can keep us going. So I hope you enjoy that too. I know it's meaningful for me, and being able to make these videos is actually a real joy as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll reply to every single one, and I appreciate you watching. Thank you. Bye-bye.